minutes of that game. Last cup final appearance, not involved today. Not as big a squad as Mamelodi Sundowns, who have all of their players, those not involved in this. So this is it for them as far as silverware is concerned for this campaign. By the way, did you hear Stuart Baxter got a job today in Portugal in the team at the bottom of the table with 5 games to go? Who would take a job in the team at the bottom of the table with 5 games to go?
But also giving you an opportunity that if you actually do help them to survive, maybe you stand, to be negotiating the defenders from doing the job. You can just press from the front, all the legs that they have, they might stand a chance.
Well, there you can see Chiefs' last success, 2013 bucks or more to take a plane full of players, staff, all the way to the top of the continent. Now, good pressure here. Clearly, really has impressed since arriving in South African football in the January transfer window. Alende, oh, that's lovely. For Ribeiro, here is Reyners. Oh! It is going to be a corner, but what a chance that was for Mamelodi Sundowns.
I mean, it was a chance. For the first time, Mamelodi Sundowns were able to bypass that high pressure from Kaizer Chiefs. Alende doing very well there. Ribeiro carrying that ball. Reyners making sure that it stays onside, but such a great save there from Duba. You can see what it means at 1v1. Reyners with his weaker foot.
Corner. Was there a handball? So Serino to take it. Certainly a good presence in that box. Needs a good delivery. Yes, Serino. It's high towards the back post. Edmilson in. It's bouncing around. Lunga gets it clear. Marked battling with Reyners, who finds Shalulile. In turn, Divine Lunga on the right-hand side. Nobody wants to make an error. Serino. Edmilson. A little touch from Mokoena. Nicely done from Duba. Long-range effort from Serino. That was clever. It should be a corner. Superb, Gaston Serino.
And that was clever from Serino. Being aware of the way the goalkeeper is, being present in the game, and attacking those type of shots. Good play there from Duba. Nice control as well from Serino. Good enough power, dipped at the right time, and nearly caused some problems for Williams.
Ball spun here backwards towards the goal line and went the full circumference over the line, according to the linesman. So we will have a corner from that piece of ingenuity from Gaston Serino, 34-year-old from Uruguay. Serino will take it. Glancing header, it's just wide. Lilepo. I tell you what, Kaizer Chiefs have come to play today. This is not the side that was given a 4-0 thumping in the Cardi knockout.
Yeah, it's not the side indeed. Lilepo, running towards the space, and it's always difficult to defend a player that is always on the move. Nice little bit touch there. You can see he was trying to get it in the far post.
So Sundowns unbeaten in their last 12 meetings with Kaizer Chiefs. Overall, though,
even though with Kaizer Chiefs there and there, they do have those missed passes, but they do play with a lot of confidence. It's
as big, if not bigger, than this one.
It's gonna be very, very huge for Mamelodi Sundowns, knowing as well that Coach Cardoso was brought in as well to make sure that Mamelodi Sundowns do progress in the Champions League spot, maybe try and go to the final and see what happens. But they still have a hurdle to do. They still has a podium as well. Is expected to be on the podium in this cup competition.
Don't forget the Club World Cup as well in June. Yeah, goes Alende into the penalty area. Is that a foul? What's the referee saying? Free kick on the edge of the area. Solomons pleads his innocence. Suarez has got something to say, and Solomons gets a yellow card. inside the area? Outside the area?
Yeah, it is outside the area.
Very risky tackle.
Very, very risky. You can see him lunging in there very late as well.
Competition, 2 years of Nedbank Cup action, no goals for Peter Shalolile. He's the top scorer though in this competition over this Nedbank era, 14 goals.
As well, so as much as Stebza is the one that is expected, if it is Shalolile, the right connection, he might be the one that scores because nobody
to open the scoring. It's into the back of the net from Mokoena. In off the underside of the crossbar, and Mokoena puts Sundowns in the lead. Well, it was a risky challenge from Dylan Solomons, and they pay the penalty to Kaizer Chiefs.
Yeah, it was a risky challenge, very lunging there, late Solomons fouling Allende, Debza on the edge of the box, beating this man, Boomer. Trying to organize the wall a bit sooner. I could see Debza took his time as well, being able to bury it, and also for Kaizer Chiefs as well, you know, to
Now break the deadlock here in the Nedbank Cup semi-final. Mokoena, as we've seen on the highest stage, giving us a reminder of that wonderful goal against Morocco in the Cup of Nations in San Pedro. What a beauty here at Loftus. That's the last bit of action for the first half. And Kaizer Chiefs did so well and then gave away a needless... Mamelodi Sundowns are in the lead. It's taken them to the brink of half. Chiefs are still the side who won this competition in its various sponsors' guises over no birds in the house. It's here on the left. Sales, first touch a little heavy. Pressure from Simango, Allende, Ribeiro. It's 4 passes between the Latin players, given away by Suarez to Duba. Duba can equalize. Duba does. Another mistake from Suarez, and Kaizer Chiefs are right back in the game. Expertly stolen, expertly finished by Wandile Duba. It's his 6th goal of the season, 5 in the league, and now 1 in the cup, and this is by far the most important.
It is the most important one. We spoke about it. They always look dangerous when they counter press, forcing Mamelodi Sundowns to make those type of mistakes at the back. They had an opportunity to go play up front, but look at the persistence there from Duba. Pressing that, Mamelodi Sundowns being open, Duba finding time and space, be able to punish Ronan Williams.
Put his head down, the young man. He's only 20, in the back of the net, with the coolness and precision of a much more experienced striker. Let's go, he says to his teammates. 1-1 is the score. Cup match is now well and truly on. Foul in favour of Chiefs. They will have their tails up now. Only the 2nd goal they've scored against Sundowns this season. Sundowns with 8 in the 3.5 games. It's potential physically level, but not much else from the Congolese. Hasn't scored since his goal against Supersport United in February. This young man has got the potential to be a match winner, Nduduzi Shabalala. Big stage for him.
It is a big stage indeed, and it will be very also surprising to see then how then they shuffle around, because we've seen that with Sereno was playing as a 10, Ilapo who was a winger, so then Sereno now becomes a winger, maybe putting him and Modi on both sides, and then Shabalala playing as a 10.
Adams in the meantime for Sundowns with Suarez. Got to be careful now, they're chasing him down. And the crowd, Sundowns fans in particular, not particularly confident in Suarez's ability in the short passes. Header from cross only as far as Sales, the two Brazilians, I should say. Ribeiro, the other one. Now Mokoena in the middle. Tiwani's made a good run down the left. Ball through the middle, Shalolile is off. Now that's going to be interesting to see on the slow-mo. Absolutely.
So he needs to try and stay online.
Adams took it away there. Straight pass from Serino. Ball inside to Ribeiro, who puts it over. Just didn't sit for him.
It didn't. But with him, he's shown us against Kaizer Chiefs the last time around, you know, the difficult ball where he, you know, used his control and still was able to connect with the ball mid-air. And now you can see that with the clever little play from Mamelodi Sundowns, that control inside the box. I think that disturbance as well from Duba as well. And also Cross as well, putting his body in the line, making sure that he doesn't get a clear shot that he wanted. That is Ribeiro.
Cross remains down on the turf, needing treatment. Well, Chiefs, as we mentioned previously, haven't been in this final since 2019 when Galaxy upset them in Durban with Sakele. Duba is back on his feet, and you'll see him now emerging into your picture. He's limping a little bit, but ready to come and help out here with some defensive duties. Every Chiefs player back behind the ball. Doesn't look comfortable though. Here's Allende to take the free kick. Ahead in this game, Allende floated in there, too strong for Ribeiro. Goal kick it'll be.
You can see he's trying to play.
As a reminder of the goal made by Wandile Duba and expertly finished. The mistake from Suarez. He still had work to do though.
Yeah, he still had work to do. He still had to be able to make sure that he opens his body, uses stronger.
What impact will these changes have? I just got there ahead of Shalolile and was fairly comfortable for bossing the corner count and the goal attempts, but Chiefs have had 2 efforts on target, 1 in the back of the net, 8 offsides this season. Peter Shalolile comes back to take the ball away from Morning. Illegally so though, says the referee, so free kick here, and Mokoena also being told, I've booked you already, take it easy, because you might be going off for an early shower.
That's the pull.
Trusted. High ball here, they're all pushing forward. Msimango's in there, cross as well. Header away from Tiwani. Msimango, cross. The defenders trying to put something together. Matlo gets the cross in. Chiefs have scored! Chiefs have scored with 2 minutes to go. Ashley Dupree. Are they going to the cup final? What a turnaround here. Closing stages, Kaizer Chiefs have the lead. He can't believe it. The coach is about to burst into tears.
Some football does. It gives you those emotions that you never thought. And you look at Kaizer Chiefs, the speed that they continue with in the second half, bringing on Dupree. Mamelodi Sundowns again, failing to clear the lines. They had an opportunity to clear the lines with Tiwani on the left-hand side. Such a great ball being put in there by McShaw. Finds Dupree inside the box.
And it all came from this free kick. Yeah, Msimango in there. It was a nice little bit of play interchanges here with the defenders. Look at them cross Msimango. Matlo then. Oh, was he onside? Well, the flag stayed down. Dupree sticks it away. He's just come on. Ronwen Williams had no chance. Kaizer Chiefs are now literally seconds.
This is what they came for. They believe that they need to see themselves in the final. This is their last chance this season for some sort of a trophy, and the dream is still on.
And remember, they will qualify for the African Confederation Cup in about 2.5 minutes if they can hold on here. And we are going to have Chiefs will play against Orlando Pirates in the cup final. They've come from behind to beat Mamelodi Sundowns on their home ground in Pretoria and book themselves a place in the decider. What drama! What excitement! What a turnaround! for this struggling team.